Sheila, welcome to the program once again.
Thanks, Jerry.
It's good to have you back with us. I know you have a lot of things coming up with your school, your dance school, and of course your Murphy Irish Arts Center.
Yes, well, this is a great season for all of us, but in particular, our senior class won first place at the regional championships in dance drama, and we had a unanimous 5 judges voted first place for us, which is pretty rare. And so we're doing a St. Patrick's Day concert on March 15th on Sunday afternoon to fundraise and help get our team to Montreal, where the World Championships are. And it's a unique drama because it tells a story of Cleveland and the immigrants that came to Cleveland from Ireland in the late 1800s. And so we're really excited to get that on the world stage so everybody knows how strong an influence the Irish are in Cleveland and how long they've been working in our fine city. So the drama is called The Miracle on Whiskey Island, and it tells about the immigrants that came and worked on the harbor on the Cuyahoga. And if you would see pictures from the 1800s of the Cuyahoga, there are tons of ships and sails, and it was quite a place for all sorts of merchandise and marketing. So that's the basis of our story. Our concert is going to be at Solon High School on Sunday, March 15th, and it's from 2 to 4 o'clock. Perfect time in the afternoon. My mother's taking care of the weather. She did a wonderful job for us last year, and we had a great day. And you know, last year the concert sold out, and so we're anxious for people to get their tickets early. And we're going to have Irish music and dance and song and some. Last year we had a beautiful string quartet of our students playing. You know, Murphy Irish Arts, we tried to do more than just dance, and the famous No Strangers Here band is going to perform. And,
I think you know one of the members of that band.
I do. My husband Bob, yes, is one of the members, and along with Pat Hoynes and Larry Bachtel, and they're all very involved with their children in the Murphy Irish Arts Center, so we always enjoy having them being part of us. So we're at Solon High School, and it's going to be in the big auditorium there, and it's a beautiful facility.
It is. I'm familiar with it. I went to see one of your shows there before.
It's fabulous. A great place, yes. And a great place to put the drama on. We'll have a real stage with curtains and lighting, and it's going to be a great event and a nice afternoon event for anyone who wants to celebrate before St. Patrick's Day. And of course help our dancers reach their goal of getting to Montreal to the World Championships and represent not just Cleveland but the United States, which is quite an honor. So if anyone would like tickets, there's a number to call. It's 216-408-8642. And if you buy the tickets ahead of time, then they're a little bit cheaper than at the door, but you certainly could come and get them at the door, although that was the problem last year. We ran out of tickets. So we're hoping everybody will call right away and get a reservation and bring their senior citizens and their young children, because there'll be all sorts of entertainment and activity for all of them. We have soloists going to the world, like Bill Carney's granddaughter, Annie Profeta.
Annie, she was in the Rosa Trolley.
She was, yes.
Lovely kid.
The Murphy Irish Arts Center, yeah. We had 2 candidates in the Rosa Trolley. Aaron Hogan, who's a sophomore, John Carroll, who's on the world team going to Montreal, and Annie. And then also Tom Conkey is doing solos. He's our policeman. He's hired by the Cleveland Heights University Heights Police.
Now he's Mike Conkey's son, right?
Yes, he is.
Great dancer. He danced at the Mayo Ball for us.
Yes, and he's going to he's in the drama also, and he's also doing solos. And then Hugh O'Neill, one of our younger dancers, is also doing solos in addition to our drama team.
Hugh O'Neill?
Yes, that's his name.
That's his name? Oh my goodness.
Great name.
That goes back to 1602, the Battle of Kinsale, when Hugh O'Neill.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Kinsale's a great place, isn't it? So there's lots going on. You know, we'll have music and bands and pipe bands and Irish dancing and all sorts of Irish goods to buy. You know, food, Irish soda bread, we hope, and all. It should be a wonderful celebration and just a fun day. Just a fun day to sit back, relax, and be entertained by our dancers and our singers and performers. we had a great time last year, and as I said, we were sold out. So Sunday, March 15th, mark your calendar. I know there's a lot going on this season, but that Sunday tends to be a little bit open, and so we're hoping you'll come 2 to 4 to Solon High School. And again, you can get tickets by calling 216-408-8642. We'd love to have you come. Last year was a great, great time.
I was at it last year. I got a few nice pictures of you and I together last year. That was at Brush High School, was it last year?
It was last year.
That's
Great
right.
memory, Jerry.
Oh yeah, and I got
Wow.
some nice movies, some nice videos of your dancers. Great, it's a great show. And this year I'm sure you'll repeat it.
Well, we will.
I'll be there, Sheila, for sure.
Well, I have some tickets for you, and I have some tickets we could give away to the audience if we'd like to do that too.
Wonderful,
So,
wonderful.
Yes.
Now, will you stick around? Because I want to talk to you about a few other things. I want to talk about your activities, general activities in Cleveland through the years. You've been so involved in the Irish community, and I think people need to know that it's not just the Murphy Irish Arts Center, it's the garden, the cultural garden. And
Absolutely.
you're going to be getting some kind of a special award this year, aren't you?
I am, yes.
I want to talk to you about that.
Well, thank you,
I want
Jerry.
our listeners to stay with us because Sheila is getting a very, very special award. 10:45 here on the Irish.
And ballet and all sorts of things. And then eventually, Mom found Jack Mullally teaching in the Blackstone building in downtown Cleveland, and that she could get me to. By that time, my 2 sisters and brother were out of dance, and I was the one that was lucky enough to get the lessons.
Now-
And that started it all.
Was Bobby Masterson in that first class with you?
No, Bobby was dancing on the west side with Kevin Shanahan.
Oh, okay.
And eventually, Jack Mullally moved out of Cleveland. He got a scholarship to get a PhD in German, of all things. And so I lost my teacher, and Kevin Shanahan also moved out of town. I think he went to New York. And so many of us were looking for a place to dance and a teacher, and the Butlers came in from Toronto and set up a school. And we had a teacher that Bobby and his group from Shanahan went to, and my group from Jack Mullally went to, so we combined. And we were together as butlers for several years until Bernadette Bonney was the teacher's name. She decided to go back to Toronto. And so we lost that teacher. And so Michael Comer, whose daughters were dancing with us, and he had an Irish radio show.
Right, I remember it
Long
well.
time, yeah, Shaw Comer Construction. And so he kept us together for another 2 years. And then it became absolutely essential for us to get a teacher. And so we all looked at each other, all the older dancers in the group. It was Midge Ginley and Maureen Cooney and Linda O'Malley, and there was just a great group of us. And then the Forest Girls, I mean, we just had a Prendergast, we just had a wonderful time together. And Tom Hastings, and it was a great group. And Bobby decided he would become the teacher and take over. And so he did. And then shortly after that, he got drafted. And I went off to college, and so the girls then kept the school together till Bobby got home, and then that was the story that started the Masters in School, and I worked with them for all through college and did a lot of work with them and had a great time dancing with them. That was my school too. And then eventually I started the Murphy Irish Arts Center in 1978 and branched off on my own and on the east side then, and had a nice facility for everyone to dance on the east side.
And now, where's your school at now? Where's it located?
We're located in Beechwood. We're at 24,000 Mercantile Drive. It's just near the intersection of Richmond Road and Chagrin Boulevard.
This award you're getting, very prestigious. Tell us about it.
Well, I got the news in a while ago that I'm going to be inducted into the North American Fesh Commission's Hall of Fame.
Nice.
And the people eligible for that are those who have run any of the feshes in North America, or any of the dance teachers, or anyone that's promoted Irish culture in their area. And the fact that it's in North America is just absolutely incredible. So there aren't a lot of teachers that I know from Mid-America, my region, that have that honor. I know Tessie Burke has it from Cleveland, but I don't think there's many others. And the Mid-American region is huge. I mean, we go from Pittsburgh to South Dakota now. I mean, we're a gigantic region with tons of dancers and great teachers. It's a marvelous organization. So to be just a small part of North America and to get that honor to represent what the good of Irish dancing is all about, and what we teach our children and what we instill in them as far as work ethics and dedication and giving back to the community. The fact that they've chosen me to represent everyone, I think, is an incredible honor, and I'm really overwhelmed by it, to say the least.
I see a number of places that you're appearing, or that your dancers will be appearing over St. Patrick's Day. How many nursing homes are you going to be going to?
Well, we just have a great time at the Murphy Irish Arts Center. Every year we call it St. Patrick's season, and we start sometimes the end of February, but usually this first week. And in fact, our first show is today at the Irish American Club East Side, and we do at least about 35 shows at nursing homes and senior citizen facilities, and we've done that constantly for 36 years. We've just really made that a point to teach the children to give back and to go back to their communities and honor the elderly and show them how
I bet
important
the old
it is.
folks love it when they come into the nursing
Oh,
home.
they do. And when the show is over, we make the kids, we ask the kids to go out and go up to the residents in their wheelchairs or whatever and talk to them and let them touch their costumes and get a real face-to-face contact. And it just is,
so nice, Sheila.
the smiles on the faces of the audience are just worth all the work it takes to get all those shows organized and enough dancers across. And the parents, if it weren't for the parents, we couldn't do any of this. And the tradition at the Murphy Irish Arts Center goes back since the very beginning of this idea of community service. So there had to be 3 organizations at least that sponsor you for that Hall of Fame award. And I'm pretty sure the Hibernians were one of the groups behind me, and the Cleveland Fesh Society, and the Cultural Gardens, and the United Irish Societies, groups that I've worked with for years through the community. So it's more than just Irish dance, but obviously Irish dance is the focus since it's the North American Fesh Commission.
Well, Sheila, I could talk to you all day. There's another side of your life, also the Irish Cultural Garden, which we have talked about many times. And I want to play a few commercials now, then get back to some music, and I'll start to Jack and you. If you can stick around to the end of the program.
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. Can you, Jack?
Sure will.
Okay. Stand by.
Gary, thanks for all your time, and I just want to remind people about our concert. I know you'll have a fabulous time if you come. So if you want tickets, just call Natalie. The number is 216-408-8642. And that concert is Sunday, March 15th from 2 to 4 o'clock at Solon High School, and it'll be a wonderful treat for anybody that comes. Grandparents, children, senior citizens, young adults. Well, you'll just enjoy. There'll be something for everybody, Jerry. Thank you for your time.
And JC and I are going to video some of it.
Yay.
We're going to put our JC 11 out on YouTube.